Alrighty, hello, hello. Welcome back to some Heckin Orcs. And there we go. Today I think I'm going to focus on missions. Because I think we've kind of entered the part where you just kind of do the same thing over and over. Fight orcs, recruit orcs, attack fortresses. And, you know, we've seen that now, so let's start going through the story. So, where are we right now exactly? We are in Saragost. And what quests are available in Saragost? If I get all the hay deer, then hi Shifty. Then the Chosen will open up for Haragost, but also the Ritual in Kidith Ungol and Tower Sorcery in Minas Morgul, and Conan's quest in Gorgoroth. That's probably a pretty high-level place, Gorgoroth, because that's pretty much... I'm pretty sure that's Mount Doom behind that fortress. So, okay. So, we're in Saragost. Let's start by claiming the hay deer. This shouldn't be too difficult. Let's see. So, one there. I already got that one. And one over here. Okay. Let's head here. What's this? Some barrows and... Okay. There's a beast down there of some sort. Yeah, let's not get distracted. Otherwise we'll be here forever. There's an orc there keeping watch by the fire. Oh hey, he's detected me. Looks like there's orcs over here.
Wonder if I could get transferred to...
I'll kill you in!
Let's see. Probably should have taken the high road. I think that was kind of funny how I... Uh-oh. What's all this? Why are there dead orcs here?
Jakar just keeps duck.
I think something just moved.
Oh.
It's
Looks
the
like,
Bleed the shrub.
what you call it? Frames are being skipped, says Shifty. Okay. I've been having trouble with my codec for some reason. Let me get somewhere safe-ish, and then I'll try to sort out the frames issue. Yeah, raising alarm. You can climb up here. And then... Huh, weird. OBS doesn't say that frames are being dropped. Lord Nesquik quoted an orc. I wonder if I could get transferred to Arg! I suppose Arg would be a better place to be transferred to than this. Are you still seeing frame drops, Shifty? The orcs are still down there being angry. Oh, I see it on the preview. Encoding overloaded, huh? Okay. Go to card. See, I got some sort of error when I tried to start streaming, and I don't know why. I haven't encountered that error before. Maybe it has something to do with the Oculus Dash? We just try closing some stuff, I guess. Yeah, it's weird. There are no dropped frames, but I could see in my stream preview window that it was really, really choppy. Um, so usually I run the NVIDIA in NVENC encoder, but today that was giving me some sort of error, and I'm not sure why. Uh, it just started today for some reason. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have some other stuff open. Maybe I can close that. Let's see. Oculus client is using a quarter of my CPU. Go away, Oculus. That would have been running the other day too, wouldn't it? Uplay was already running. Okay, just force close all of these. Encoding overload usually means something is taxing your video card or processor. Well, Middle-earth Shadow of War is using like 90% of my GPU, but what else? Like 5% from, what is this? OBS, 1.3 from Firefox because I have the stream window open, 2.5% from Windows Task Manager. Close Microsoft Word. For a text editor, Microsoft Word seems to use is a lot slower and a lot more resource intensive than I expected. OBS just will not go away. No, don't worry about recovering information. Okay. Let's see how it is now. Walk around a bit. So, we're here. Gorgoroth is here, and it's probably like level 100. Here's Kideth Ungol. Nope, I'm just streaming. Since I stream to YouTube, it automatically converts it into a VOD at the end. And it keeps the, yeah, it still looks choppy, doesn't it? Okay. It might be because I changed the encoder. Lord Nesquik says, I think Microsoft's the only company capable of producing a heavy word processor. Yeah. Is it any better now, guys? Is it still choppy? So like if I'm walking around like this, is it choppy for you? Guess I'll go ahead and purify the hater. You all know what this looks like. Preview windows. They look pretty choppy and low quality. Is that what you guys are experiencing? Really, really low frame rates and compression? Still the same. do about this? Okay. Back to the card. Stream. What if I try this? Okay. Video, Shadow War. Welcome to another tech support stream. Or a technical issues stream, rather, I suppose. Them's some fancy swords I have on my back. They totally clash with that ragged cloak. Yeah, that's still pretty choppy. Maybe. How about this? Is this actually working? Output. Stream hardware invink. See if this is better. I got it to switch back to invink for the moment. That still seems pretty choppy. Dang it, this wasn't a problem yesterday or last week. Much smoother? Okay. Is it acceptable then? Where are we going next? Over this way. Another Stakuga. How many Stakugas are there? So I managed to get switched back to the NVIDIA invink encoder, although not sure what the problem was or why. Okay. Okay, we will proceed this way then. Okay, there's a worm here. I guess I might as well, since I'm passing by. There's 4 war chiefs here. Snafu Fleshburner, Fear Pinning, Shaken Master. Angling Hunters, Poison Water. Becomes enraged when he burns, but he's always burning. Wait a minute. Becomes enraged by burning, fireproof. Something doesn't add up here.
Stop moving! That'll leave a mark. Feel the pain.
You. Zugor the Jaded. The damage by stealth attacks. Damage by executions. He's level 32 though. Yeah, I would have to do a bunch of grinding before I can start dealing with orcs in this region. So let's focus on the missions, I think. Okay.
My kill.
There's things in the way. Just random coins here for some reason. Oh no, it's an artifact.
My earliest memories are of being nestled under blankets as my mother showed me the illustrations in a storybook about Luki the Larrikin, whose mischief always ended in disaster, though she was always one step ahead of her stern governess. I found the book tucked away years later after I learned to read, and I was surprised to learn that the storybook was full of little morality plays, not the comic tales my mother told. I wonder why she did that.
Okay. Onward.
Doggerel to amuse children, I see.
No. Something more. I read this storybook to my son long ago.
Men can be quaking in their boots.
Yeah, and then we'll take their boots.
Up. Up. And up. And up. Okay. Purify hate air. And then I guess that will unlock the next chain quest in this chain. X. Okay. And I gained a skill point. Chosen is now available. Where is it? Here. So let's fast travel here.
These chosen will stop at nothing to secure the Hydia for their master.
The Witch King cannot be allowed sight over our plans or our forces.
Let's see. So, who are you? Blog the Anvil. And who is Blog the Anvil? He's a machine destroyer. I don't want to actually mark him. I want to mark him. I don't know much about him. So, enraged by pinning, destroyer, sappers, gang wars. Okay. Let's drop down. This corner. Okay, Blog the Anvil. Mortally vulnerable to stealth. I might as well deal with him now then. Sure, I guess I'll mark the target, get some XP. Now I just need to find it.
Die, worm!
I'll hop back up on this tower. There he is.
Bolg.
Uh-oh. That was a pretty big jump flub.
When cities are not gone fall, then we'll be looting like that. Someone sneaking around. Start looting your safe, maggot!
There we go. That wasn't actually that stealthy. You're about the only one I actually snuck up on. Who the heck are you? Oh, I bet that guy drops bombs when he dies. Oh, well, they're dealing with the Caragor. I guess I'll grab this armor. Okay, and I'm going this way. Okay, Begin the mission. This is going to be another timed run, isn't it? Reach Eltario, rather. All the orcs have mysteriously disappeared.
There is another worm we must intercept.
What message does he carry?
Orders for 3 captains to report to the chosen ritual. He'll pass through this camp.
Well, he's going to find it curiously empty.
This worm right here. Oh no, it's not a worm, it's intel. Okay. Who are you? Skoon the Prankster. Vulnerable to execution, sickly, fear of burning, fear of pinning, fear of spiders. He has decoys. Enraged by cowards. Immune to curse and beast-proof. Interesting. Defeat 0 of 9 orcs in the camp. She is... Well, I was going to say she's in plain view, but really so am I. Apparently I can't poison that. Oh, was it? Yeah, I can't... Oh, I did poison that grog. Okay. Let's see. I guess he can't see me past his shield. Oh. Looks like I don't need to worry about them. It looks like that guy survived and is now suspicious. Not suspicious enough to see me, though. Man, these orcs are even less attentive than usual. I guess that the worm who's coming through is not going to find this camp curiously empty. Just an unusual color.
Since your interrogations, these worms move under guard. I'll move to high ground to eliminate the escorts.
Not all of them.
We'll see, Ranger.
Really? I can't blow this up right now? Lane. Let's see. Where do I need to be? Over there, I guess? No, I need to go down. So that's hold E. Hold E.
Here they come!
Are you just seeing them now? This will be easier than I thought.
Apparently it's a competition. I wonder what happens if I don't defeat more orcs than...
Here he comes. We must learn what he knows.
Are you deciding who my led with?
Where are the
Already got it.
captains who would become chosen?
Hi, Kenny.
They're coming from the fort. They should be here shortly. For the war, Jay.
Seems our friends are eager to meet us.
Good. Our friendly competition is not over yet.
Oh, come on, dude, you can... You probably shouldn't drink that. You know what, I'm just gonna put you out of your misery.
You're not the first orc to say that, and you won't be the last.
Don't you do the same thing. Kenny says he learned something. Bruce isn't an orc, he's an urog. Yeah, the troll sort of thing. What is this? It seems important. Oh yeah. No, I probably can't destroy that at the moment. Okay. Oh, there's orc captains coming. Well, up here seems like a good place to be for that. What do we got here?
Now,
You're vulnerable to execution and beast fodder. Fear of Caragors.
now,
That's you again. You are
Cream.
vulnerable to stealth. Cream the Faithful. And Mozu Blood Mad. Fear of execution, dazed by stealth. Oh, I think I've been poisoned. Or maybe I'm just on fire. Hi.
All my life has been building up to this. To become one of the chosen. And you can't stop me.
See about that.
Shut up and fight!
Stop counting!
Actually, these guys are going to be pretty tough. Oh, you're fireproof. Lovely. Okay, let's not stay in his line of sight for that long. Actually... So this guy is only in melee combat, and I cannot recruit you, so you're just gonna die. Ow! Just whack you a lot. You may be fireproof, but you're not sword-proof.
If you think for one moment you're going to stand in the way of me becoming chosen, you're gravely mistaken, Grave Walker.
Was that
Naruk.
cleverness from an orc? Also, you don't seem very shy to me. you're all higher level than me. Oops.
Am I meant to lie down and die? You first!
I just hit you a lot with my stick then. Well, not stick, sword.
You even know what counter means?
So hey, you're poisoned now. Gonna defy death again? Apparently not.
I never wanted to be chosen anyway!
There we go. Is that my kill or yours? It doesn't really matter.
Well, that's 3 captains who will not become chosen. But there is no shortage of recruits to take their place.
This is true. There's a
Any
random
who are
generator
selected we
work.
will target. If we cannot yet stop the Nazgul, we will slow them down.
Alrighty. And I got a white gem. Wait, where the heck am I? This is not where I left off. Gonna think that I don't know where it was the way we left off. Probably one of these areas. Okay. Is that, Another quest. Capture the fortress. Balrog, huh? Why not find the ritual place and make it go kaboom? Well, I don't see a mission for that at the moment. Because the only mission at the moment is this. Capture the fortress. Oh, wait, there's a mission. Why did that not show up? I'll do that.
Idril will never leave Mordor. She will fight until she dies.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Did you hear that, Caragor?
It's that skull icon. That is an unknown captain somewhere. I don't see anyone. I guess this captain's tied to a mission. I have to draw him out or something. What's this? Yeah, I'd need to draw him out. Okay. Orcs hold a feast to celebrate their plunder of Minas Ithil. They'll infiltrate the feast and poison the grog barrels. That shouldn't be too hard these days, since I can do it from a distance.
Feel like a bit of treasure hunting?
Every ranger likes to hunt. What did you have in mind?
The Uruks can be relied on for certain things. Their love of blood, treasure, and grog.
I see how you've survived so long in Mordor.
Our numbers keep us from engaging them on the battlefield, so we work by stealth and speed. And hopefully, we can escape with our lives.
And a few of theirs.
Have I been here already? Another two-horn. Wrath Breeder. Fear of Pinning. Assassin. Ooh, no chance. Raise 1 more wounds. Immune to status effects.
In situations like these, poisoning makes our job far easier. We've recovered some of the artifacts that were plundered from the Great Hall.
Every piece of Gondor we take back from them is a victory.
There's a way over. Kenny says, wow, two-horn must have been really popular. Yeah. There was a two-horn in my original test playthrough. Come on, climb up. There we go. Let's see, I'm gonna go over this way. Oh, they're not gonna have a fun time.
Looks like push creep can't handle his grog.
Another push crimp.
Tastes like piss. More than usual.
Looks like someone just refilled the grog. Nice one. Sir, better not make me late for dinner.
Whatever it was, don't let it catch you napping. Eyes open. I smell an ambush.
Need to be partnered up.
I wonder.
Walk around alone, beasts will pick you off.
I wonder if they can. Wait, is this the same spot? This might be where I was already. Yes, it's where I was already. Because there's the gear that was left behind. Oops, sorry, Idril. Okay. What's another good candidate for poisoning? Yeah, everybody's moved off now, so I'll just do this one. Shifty asks, what is the Middle-earth obsession with doors? Mordor, Gondor? It looks like they're heading out. Hide in the bushes. Is this not going to actually trigger until I, like, literally hide in the literal bushes? Where's some bushes then? There's some bushes. Is that intel or a worm? Looks like intel. Good. So whoever shows up. Kenny says Andor. I think Andor is. I think that's Star Trek, though. Let's see. Here's some bushes. There. I'm in bushes. Idril is not. Hoorah.
With my belly full of grog and this piece of pretty in my hand, I'm proud to call you brothers. Proud of oh, Shrock.
Hoorah.
Vulnerable to stealth, beast fodder. You know, it doesn't look like he even took a drink. He was just poisoned by proximity. Vulnerable to stealth and beast fodder.
There he is.
And there's our treasure.
Better find something. I could do with a brawl. That fob is probably more useful as a corpse. Now I finally have an excuse to break some bones.
Dang, he's too far away for stealth.
I'm gonna bleed whoever did this. Back to work. Nobody liked him anyway.
There's Idril down there. Dang, he's too far away. I know I can make that jump, but I can't do the stealth thing.
Someone's laying over Nocturian business. Got to be that grave.
After we took Venus Ethan, I thought the Lord of them would have left Mordor.
Most of them have. The ones that are still here know they're going to die, but they want to take as many orcs with them as they can.
I think I respect that.
Yeah, environmental hazards, but they're all. But this guy's specifically vulnerable to stealth, so I want to open up with that.
No more grog. Starting tomorrow, grog will never touch my lips again.
Well, I got a couple of them, including him.
So you're the one I have to thank for this, are ya? You and
What else
that
are you
rat
going to
soldier. I'll make sure you get to watch her die.
Berserker, vulnerable to stealth, beast fodder. But he's a berserker, so let's not get too close. Oh hey, did I see something about Morgai flies?
It's poison, you idiots! We're poisoned!
First of all, here, have some exploding grog. Where's the... Where are the hives?
Someone's poisoned the grog barrels!
Actually, you know what? How about I just stab you from on top again?
Lightning blade to blade!
Okay.
Someone to fight! Say farewell! You'll pay for the she-demon!
Okay, yeah. Now is not a time to be close to him.
I'm gonna make you drink the poison.
Where are those flies? Over there. Too far away.
Poisonous, will ya? Well, I'll answer that with steel!
Dang it, I think close combat may be my only option for me. No. Obviously, the smart thing to do is come at him from on top again. Just get in.
Hurry, Ranger, or you're on your own.
Why don't you follow me over this way? Come on.
Bleeding's bad. I can't stop it.
Dang it, they won't leave. Where are those flies?
I need help.
Time for murder!
I can't die here. I'm not done fighting. I can't die like
You at
this.
twice
Not
the
at the
rate.
hands of an orc.
Why don't you come get me, huh?
Need your help.
I know, but he's right next to you. All right then.
Die, worm.
How about you die?
On the ground, maggot.
Hurry, Ranger, or you're on your own.
Come on. I can't heal her at the moment, because if I do, he's gonna grab me. I need him away from her, but he
The
won't
bleeding's
leave.
bad. I can't stop it.
You know what? I will just shoot you. Oh, I'm out of arrows now. Okay. Oh, here's some arrows.
I can't die here. I'm not done fighting.
How about I just... Come on. Stab! There we go. Now I can get to Idril as he slides away.
Italian!
Okay.
I'd say that was one of our more successful missions, Gravewalker.
Well, you almost died, but...
I can hardly remember the scared young soldier I met in the lower city.
You mean the one that saved your life from that captain?
That's the one.
Alrighty. So that's that mission.
We should catch up with Baranor, see how he is faring.
Talion Minas Ithil is lost, but Mordor can be ours.
Yeah, but that's really grindy. And who likes grind?
Mount Doom always grows.
Oh hey, look at all these worms. Scorcher. Higher levels just gonna keep piling on immunities, aren't they?
Light the beacon! Keep them here in Arkham. What's that? Don't you move!
Wow, there's suddenly a lot of worms here. That one might be eaten by Caragor momentarily.
Tremble before me! Got to light the beacon! On your knees!
Flak Hornblower.
Get that violin! Talk off me! Suffer me now!
Yeah, some of these can be recruited. Like this guy at this point, I'm level 22, so yeah. Terror Trickster. Interesting. However, I'm much more interested in focusing on the missions right now. I'm just taking this opportunity to gain intel. Wrong.
To the beacon! Spot the target, homie! Submit to me!
Mog the Legend, huh? Flammable, vulnerable to stealth, great strength, epic trapper, gang of warriors, Caragor rider. enraged by undead, mortal wounds, rival. We don't know who it is. Okay.
Raise that beacon! He's come back!
I didn't actually, leave.
Nothing gets away from me!
Oh boy, spiders.
Gondor's artisans rival the elves in their dedication, if not their skill. None more so than our weavers. Paint on a wall of canvas will fade in time, but thread retains its vibrant color for centuries. The Numenorians taught our people the art of the loom generations ago, and it is a talent we've nurtured ever since. Our tapestries immortalize our greatest triumphs, but it seems there's always another enemy to darken the horizon.
Okay. Where to next? Any more missions aside from capture the fortress? What's this? Sure. Let's see. Let's fast travel over here.
I wonder Aranor's scouts will have found more prisoners by now.
Indeed. The Orcs are depending on it.
Hoglick Blacktooth. Gang of Ologs. Ooh. Marksmen. Marksmen are my antithesis. Are my weakness.
You flee!
Ow.
A good blow!
You know what? Wild Caragors make great distractions. Fast. Get your intel. There's a lot of worms around all of a sudden. You are very hairy.
We'll win this!
Nope. And looks like this is the last one until the replacements come in. So who are you? Og the Snowflake. Terrified of poison, vulnerable to stealth. Let me guess. You're interesting. Fireproof, immune to curse, ranged by spiders, Beastmaster. Interestingly, you don't seem to be oriented around fire. Also, you've got dwarven armor for some reason. Maybe that's totally a dwarven helmet.
Gotta light the beacon!
Okay. Where? Ow.
Get that slide!
Where's my mission? Oh, that way.
Eat it, Turk! Raise that beacon!
Okay. And after that very subtle approach...
Baranor. One of our scouts reported prisoners here. And far too many orcs to handle alone. Let's each take a flank and meet in the middle.
I'll be there. Baranor, we must be careful.
The orders today? Heading to loot booths with the prisoners.
Oh, sounds like you're moving up in the ranks.
Poor old the arms ripped off because I looked at some old...
Something just...
I've got you now! The Tark's wounded! Finish him! Break it like that! Stop! No!
Keep on guard. The other incumbents are reporting raids. No more! Please!
I've given up hope, Ranger. Thank you.
Did you hear?
Why, yes, I did hear that.
Slave orcs.
Arden! Finished!
Nobody up here at the moment. Oh, you're gonna spot me though, so let's go and deal with you.
Look!
Oh, hey. You mean the grog that's currently on fire?
You scum! Just kill me!
What's happening? It's something, no mistake.
Let's see.
Arden!
Better look for whoever did this.
It's me!
Can't we just get back to...
No, I got another arrow. Thanks for the arrow.
We have to get out of here quickly. You don't understand. We have to leave.
I don't know how you found us, but thank you, Ranger.
You'll pay for this, you demon. You'll pay for this. Yeah, well, we all gotta pay for something.
Is there an orc up here? Yes, there is. Okay. Not exactly sure what that was, but oh hey.
Did I just...
Yes, you just heard something.
I think I saw the...
Yes, you saw the ranger. There we go.
Chase him down! You scum! Just kill me! You're dead!
And looks like we're clear for the moment. Let's cut you loose. Hi.
Did you, lose this? Because if he's not yours, I might keep him for myself. I think I broke the other ones.
Fly.
Oh yeah, I just got your information. Mortally vulnerable to stealth, you say? Oh, and I was ambushed by you,
Your
huh?
friend's gone, but we can have some fun. After all, that's what you came here for, innit?
More vulnerable to stealth. Okay.
Right.
Time for a bit of hit and run then. Come on, up, up, up. Also, have some flies and some feces. Ooh, and some fire.
I see the ranger! We need to find him! Feed the machine! Scream will hurt! I've got better things to do than dance with birds! Swallow the fire and keep fighting, boy! Break your boat! Keep your eyes up or he'll drop on you!
Great.
He may kill you!
What level am I now? Character. Level 22, so I can't recruit either of these guys. Shifty says, do you see the ranger or need to find him? Make up your mind, Orc. Oh, you're arrow-proof. Fine! I'll stab you. And then clear away.
Look sharp! He dropped from above!
Yes, I drop from above. That's what I do. Man, there's fire and bugs and... You're still alive? Finally. Nice ambush.
It could have killed him, but didn't.
No, they have other plans. They're taking him to Gorgoroth.
Oh, they got, what's his name? What's that? I guess while I'm here, I might as well destroy this tower thing. Go ahead.
Wait.
No, I will not wait. I'm in a hurry today. I am speed running! I'm not very good at speed running, so this is about as speedy as my running gets. But, you know, in concept, I'm kind of speed running. Also, I'm kind of incompetent.
You word! You're in my sights! I'll find you soon enough, Doc!
Yes, I am the 8th Gorgoroth of Balrog as well. So, yes, that's probably where I'm headed next. Let me just... Oh. Let me just get to a spot where I don't need to worry about being attacked. And... So, quests. Quests. To Gorgoroth. Yep. Ooh, I'm almost done with the Gondor quest chain, huh? To Gorgoroth. Reward Iron Guard skill upgrade, huh? Okay. Let's go to Gorgoroth. Yep. You know, Sauron's fortress. Seems like the perfect place for to go when I'm already underleveled. This is greener than I expected. Sleepy Caragor's up there. These guys are in a hurry for some reason. Random jets of fire. I wonder if I can take out this whole patrol without everyone noticing.
I sliced open the neck of a pig.
I mean, I guess he technically noticed, but...
How much blood is in a man? Have we ever measured?
Oh hey, some worms. Like that worm's about to be executed. Okay, so what are we dealing with? Level 30, huh? Fubar of the hand. Immune to execution, frostproof. Okay. Oh yeah, I've got skill points. Oh, you're
Come on, maggot. Let's see what you've got.
Garl.
vigilant against stealth. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I need to go from here.
Come on, let's find that man swine! Here it comes!
That's some alarm. Let's see. I'm headed over this way. And where's the... Karnan's Bane is over here. The Overlord and the War Chiefs. Yeah, I just picked one at random to see sort of the upper level, what I'm going to do here. Let's see. Duel. Karnan's Bane. Let's do that first, I think.
I heard something over here.
Postal sergeant.
You know, I think he's lost me. Unfortunately, he's vulnerable against. He's vigilant against stealth. So.
That filthy talk! Right in bed! Let you into a boat!
Excuse me. Okay, so skill points, huh? So I can have 5 skill points now. Let's enhance. Huh. This seems like a good idea. Ooh, that's another one, though. This is also... Oh, there's so many... I don't know, I can't choose between these ones. So, Bursting Toxin, grunts who drink from one poison grog barrel explode, poisoning nearby enemies. Or Contagion, enemies who drink from poison grog barrels go berserk and attack anyone nearby, spreading the poison. Or Proximity Trigger, aim at Morgai flies, cages, and bait, and press G to prime them to trigger when the enemy approaches. That's a lot more flexible. What's this? Deadly Spectre, Terrifying Presence, Death Threat, Complete Bruise quests. I haven't seen any Bruise quests yet. Let's see. Unyielding Ferocity, Proximity Trigger. Yeah, that's probably... You're probably right. So now I can switch between these whenever I want. Freeze pin affects Olog High and Beasts, huh? That might be useful. Freeze pin duration is doubled. Eagle Sight. Focus is consumed at a slower rate while in the air, huh? Talon Strike. Damaging blast that stuns nearby enemies. Or Mighty Shot. Fire an explosive shot. That's promising. Treasure Hunter. Automatically collect loot from defeated enemies. Chain of Souls. Shower of Ice. Frostbite. Summon a Drake. Wow. Shadow Mount Unbroken Caragors, huh? Oh wait, I already have that. Dragon Rider. Vault over an Uruk and freeze them. Final Blaze. Ground Finisher. Brutal Aggression. Retaliation. Does not apply to captains, Graugs, or Drakes. Well, that's not very useful. Deadly Spectre? Okay. We got Critical Strike. Melee attacks have a chance of causing critical hits for additional damage. Sure. Alternatively, Wraith will drain. Let's, do this one. And critical strikes, rapidly throwing, rain of blades. I never use my daggers. I always forget. Freezes enemies, poisons enemies, huh? But I never use Elven Light. Hardly ever, anyway. Interesting. Finish off the ranged tree. Okay. What is this? All your souls are belong to us, says Tiny Saint. Hello, Tiny Saint. Now I've already forgotten what I just unlocked. Hello.
Look, the ranger!
Don't mind me, just passing through.
Look, the wall!
Okay, Baranor was taken by the Uruks, but he is not lost. Work with Idril to rescue him.
So much death.
Death would be relief to these men. The purpose of this camp is torture.
I don't know why we had to come all the way to Lugbors with this one. Punish my feet like this.
Orders is orders. If he can lead us to more of these pigs, then it's worth it.
Why? Just get 'em where you find 'em, I say. What was that?
No, not you.
Can't stand this place. Heat just does a number on me. Starts sweating and it doesn't stop till I leave.
Did you hear?
Kill me, you cowards. Just kill me.
That guy there doesn't notice it till now. Ow. Okay, you got me. you head off. I'm not exactly sure how you're going to get out of here, but... Wow, what happened to them? It was an orc here a moment ago. Okay.
We've got a killer lurking around.
This is Mordor. There's always a killer lurking around.
Whoever did this, I'll bleed them dry. Somebody's sneaking around.
I wonder what the Gondorians make of, like, me just using magic on these orcs and then suddenly turning.
Stop moving!
These guys are pushing forward way too fast. I think they have that under control though, so... No, not you. That's not what I wanted to do. I'll release you guys.
We must leave!
I never thought I'd escape this place.
Hi there. I think the Gondorians would be better off if they just left instead of trying to fight. You know, I got this. Regardless of what color their armor is, Tiny Saint, I don't think I would really call orcs noble soldiers. That guy. Ooh.
Gal.
Fear of ghouls, huh? Oh, this guy again. Ooh, vigilant against stealth.
I've spotted the filthy tar! On a
Looks like Baron was over there. Sweet. You, archers up high are always useful. It was me that made that noise. Tiny Saint says, "Excuse me, sir. Could you not hit me while I'm stealing your friend's soul?" Yes. Okay. What was his weakness? Did he have one?
God.
Fear of ghouls. Oop. There's somebody else, though.
Fubar.
You're flammable. Okay. Trouble is, I don't see a whole lot of environmental hazards. Looks like some Gondorians are getting ready to ambush him, though. Let's see. Okay, this is gonna be a tough one. There's two of them, and they're twice my level. So, well, not twice my level, but significantly higher level than I am.
Fubar.
Vulnerable to stealth, flammable, beast fodder, exhaustion, damage by range attacks, poison, cursed weapons commander, raged by Karagors, immune to execution, frostproof. Alright, let's get this show started, I guess. Hi again.
You just don't give up, do you? It doesn't matter how many of these poor sods you save. Your time is over. All you humans. We're gonna teach you that lesson one corpse at a time.
Stand, man of the West!
Oh, you're already dead. Cool.
Smash his boat!
Well, I guess I'll just start shooting you then. If anyone knows there's a Hadir tower nearby, I'm not sure. Actually, good idea. Release the second hero.
Are you able to fight?
More than.
Good, because Idril's fighting an enemy commander. Are you a berserker? No, you're an assassin. Agile, ooh, no chance. Yeah, this guy's tough. You know what? Here, let's multiply the army a little bit.
It seems you picked up a new
I'm not exactly sure who I'm summoning, but... Looks like you're way outnumbered there. You guys have got this, actually. You don't even need me at the moment. There you go. Death by balefire.
You're injured.
It's nothing. You saved us. Again.
You're right. Staying in Mordor is certain doom. But I cannot leave.
My lady. Then we will be doomed. Together.
Maybe take my orcs with you? 'Cause I'm not going to use them. Kenny says... you already read that. But yes, there is a Hadir nearby. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to be warped away somewhere. Activate the skill to make the warriors you summon much stronger. Okay. Oh, nope. I get to stay here. Ranger's Cloak from Garl the Exterminator. Alright. So, purify the Hadir. And now... enemies immediately start spawning in somehow, even though we were pretty much empty a moment ago. Okay, purify this hater. Bless you. Let's see. Man, Mordor sure loves its lava, doesn't it? Okay, let's escape to exit. So, next, then, is Carnan's Bane. Let's see. What other quests are on my list? So, Gondor quest complete, Shelob quest complete, Eltariel quest 30%, Carnan quests 11, Bruise quests, I don't have any more of those right now, Siege missions, Nemesis missions, Shadows of the Past, Web of Fate, blah blah, challenges. Kenny says we can thank Morgoth for harnessing Mount Doom. He was the Dark Lord that came before Sauron, right? Okay. Carnan's Bane.
The Balrog rises from its pit.
And we must send it back to the depths.
I didn't see you at trail.
Balls of your feet, not the heel!
When I'm the boss, it's all going to be different.
Cast through the void outside of Middle-earth, back when it was flat, if Kenny says, of Morgoth. Rug the Warrior. I'm sure that's supposed to be rude, but how about let's call him Rug? Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
Submit!
You got 5 war chiefs. Who are you? Crook the Headlopper. He was a noir like Gandalf, Radagast, and Saruman. Huh, interesting. Oh, Sauron is. Poison, fireproof, poison-proof, beast-proof. What's that leave? Well, he's not stealth-proof. Terror Slayer. Yeah, this guy would be tough to fight. Nope, I'm not gonna stick around. You can't catch me.
You will obey!
Wrong to the dangerous. Actually, he's one of the less dangerous ones here, it seems, because he's vulnerable to stealth and beast fodder. Yeah, I will. Oh, hey. You're following me.
Let's kill him!
You are mine!
Koth Nightbringer. Fear of burning. Melkor Morgoth was a Valar and actually just below Eru Iluvatar in ranking prior to his fall to greed, says Kenny. Caragor riders. Here's the local pit, I guess. I'm not exactly sure how that one orc is keeping up. It's kind of impressive. Goodbye. I hope I don't need to bring reinforcements for this.
I've never heard tales of these Balrogs.
For you have survived to tell them.
Targaroth, we call you to the shadows. Rise and join our glory. Rise and join the Shadows' army. Come to us. Rise. Rise. Rise.
What do they unearth?
They are summoning death. But it will be death for all.
Yeah, something tells me this is not going to go the way they think it is. Also, my cape is stuck. Okay, I need to defeat some acolytes, apparently.
Something just moved over there.
So I did.
Death to the Emperor!
Also, there's a captain over there.
Yeah, this will end well.
It's too far away, though. I can't, can't get any information about it. Come on, up. Apparently I can't drop from that angle. So, oh, Caragor riders. Great. Caragor cavalry are pretty dangerous. Might not be able to get up here. Maybe. Come on, let me up. There we go. Now what can I learn about this captain?
Zog.
Oh, flammable and sickly. Two of my specialties. In fact, there's a flaming barrel right next to him. Not really much point in recruiting these orcs. They're melee orcs, but they're on top of towers. Those Caragor cavalry are going to be a challenge, though. And, you know, there's a lot of arrows around here. I have a feeling I'm about to do a lot of shooting. I could recruit the acolyte captain, but he's kind of terrible. Maybe I can get those Caragor pass by an environmental hazard. They're too far away from that. There's a flaming barrel there that I bet they'll pass by. What are these towers even doing? There's another flaming barrel over there. Right? Right. Yeah, I think I definitely want to use the flaming stuff on that sort of enemy. Something tells me that fire is not going to be very useful for fighting Balrogs. If I can get a headshot. Actually, I still have 4, oh. Looks like he's almost dead already. Yeah, that's a lot of Caragors over there. I don't think I'm going to, yeah. Shifty says they're doing some ritual. These towers seem to be for prayer. Tiny Sen says, I do have a question. Who's the bad guy here? I mean, they may be orcs, but you're the one eating their souls and poisoning them, burning them, and eating more souls. I'm just saying, yeah, this is very much the sort of game where it's black and gray morality. Although, as far as I know, I'm not eating their souls. It might be some kind of mind control, but, you know, they don't die. As for poisoning them, burning them,
Don't be sad. It doesn't end here. I will wake all the dead of Mordor before we're done. All the lives you ended. And once they're risen, who do you think they'll come for? Oh yes, we'll meet again. Swallowed by the darkness.
Well, that counts as defeating him, so,
The ritual knows no end, Tark!
no. You know what? You're my Caragor now. It's not mind control, soul consumption. Huh. Weird. Let's see. There's one more acolyte somehow. Can I just smash those eggs? Nope, that's not where I wanted to land. Go up and up and up. Up.
Talion, it has begun. The Balrog is rising.
We'll not give it the chance.
Leap into the pit. That sounds like a bad idea. But yes, I acknowledge that some of the actions here are questionable. Oh, I did read it backwards.
No one can tame a Balrog.
Question, why are we actually here? Why don't we just let this thing rampage around Mordor for a bit? access for soul.
is beyond us, Celebrimbor. Not with the spirit of Kana at our side.
Woken by death's ring, flames burn us. You woke him. You woke him.
Can do. Not a place I want to be, not a place I want to be. Okay, I need to be behind it now.
Back to pitted sleep.
Nope.
We bury again. You trespass my dominion.
Undead Balrog. As if regular Balrogs weren't tough enough. Ah. Oh hey, there's a Shelob memory here. Uh-oh. No, you're not ready yet. The charge shot. Might be shot. Ow. Charge shot. Just regular bow. Ow. Making progress. Looks like you are ready again.
Our Goroth cannot escape. Leap! We must leap!
Mount Carnage, okay? Do I control you now? Yes, I do. Up. Guess we just whack him now? How much? This is doing some damage. Oop.
Goroth devours us.
Lots of whacking going on here.
Come to rot this gog.
So Karnan's at about half health. Guess this is the way to fight him? Uh-oh. I suppose we chest, chest. Choose chest.
It is revealed into the eye of his trumpudier.
Okay, arrows. Okay. And upward, I guess. Am I riding Blanca? I don't know that reference, Chippy. You know, now would be a good time to shoot. Oh dear.
No rest for you, no rest for we, deathless one.
She is truly a power to be reckoned with.
The spirit of Kanan has witnessed Middle-earth's devastation and its revival many times over. She was here before any of us, and she will be here long after we have perished.
Sounds like one of the few things that Celebrimbor actually respects. Alrighty.
If we do not stop Targoroth, it will venture far beyond Mordor, to Rohan and Gondor.
That cannot happen.
Here, let's purify this hate here and then move on to the next mission in this chain. Shifty says Street Fighter. There's a character called Barog and another one called Blanca that kind of looked like the creature if I was right. Ah, okay. I've never been one for that kind of fighting game. Let's see. X. What do you suppose Mordor was like before the miscellaneous Dark Lords got their hands on it? Don't forget the Shelob memory down in the pit. Oh yes. Okay. So I can spin things for a while until I remember something about Shelob. Alrighty. Oh hey. There's a worm. Okay. Argul the Gluttonous. I swear I encountered you already. There's a lot of really tough orcs here. Which, you know, shouldn't be surprising considering we're like at the heart of Sauron's fortress. So you're level 26, so I doubt I'll be able to recruit anyone in this place. Tiny Saint says it might have been a desert or a jungle.
Slaves deserve exactly what they get. He's dead.
Dry desert with a volcano in it. But then Mordor's always been inhabited by Morgoth and Sauron.
Corpses dry out fast here. I most feel bad for the flies.
Where was it?
Wait, I smell something.
Is that all?
There, the tar. Just done.
Down there. Oh, so there's an artifact. Alright. What does Shelob remember here in this?
There is a beauty in power. There is a beauty even in violence. But there is no beauty in tyranny. In the rule of one. That is why he must be stopped. I saw a battle upon a tower. I saw the Dark Lord defeated and a Bright Lord take his place. But the world did not change. I repeat.
Actually, I think I finished that a bit too quickly.
She turned away from Sauron, as did I. And yet she cannot see that.
She fears you. She fears what will become of Middle-earth when we defeat him.
I mean, I hardly blame her. This is pretty much how the cycle goes, right? Tiny Saint says, honestly, not a good vacation destination. No, not at all.
I do so love whipping soft skins with chains, but somebody's sneaking. I see him! There!
Oh, hey, you're a worm. Good job.
I do not fear the Orcs, but in the deep of night I will admit this. I fear their drums. An Orc can be defeated in battle. His threat can be walled off or outmaneuvered. But the low rumbling of the drums, that cannot be halted by any artifice of man. Those drums are the heartbeat of their factories, and every beat marks the Orcs' relentless advance. We seized these drums in a raid, and I locked them up in the Great Hall so that no Orc could ever play them again.
So the Orcs have musicians among them.
Hardly. Uruks are made for warfare, not artistry.
I mean, we've met one. Met a couple, actually. Don't you remember? Let's sing! And he was actually better at it than I am. Azran's Mountain Eater. Okay, now I need to get out of this pit.
Surround him!
Not get up this way. Yeah, there we go. Shifty says they have really nice voices, presumably considering the orc, referencing the orc musicians. Now there was another artifact around here somewhere, right? Over there. There it is.
Someone's sneaking about.
Kenny says he recommends prioritizing learning about the war chiefs over the captains. Well, the thing is, I'll be encountering the captains in out in the world. I'll only encounter the war chiefs if I take on their missions, which at the moment I'm not doing, unless I have to take over these the fortresses to complete the game. And I'm not going to worry about them so much. Ghouls. Going into this tunnel is probably not a terribly smart idea, but looks like the ghouls have cleared out for the moment.
It has long been customary for the people of Minas Ithil to offer an amphora of water or wine to any visitor from beyond our walls. Such travelers were rare, especially recently, and making the trek to the frontier almost guaranteed a thirsty guest. But when our need was greatest, no one from Gondor came to our gates, thirsty or otherwise.
Okay. I do dig. What's this? That's a fortress thing. Well, for the moment, where's the next Karnan? Saragost, going back here, huh? Actually, you know what? Let's go visit Minas Morgul. And we'll wrap up with that today. It's actually the main cycle of this game. Tiny Sen says, why bother learning about the war chiefs? Who doesn't love getting into a fight only to find out that you have nothing that can even damage the boss? Yeah, that is not a fun experience. Anyway, so I'm going to take on this mission and possibly the one after it if it leads to something, if it's like short and leads to something else. And then I think I'll call it an episode. Shorter than usual live stream today, but
The Witch King secures his citadel with a veil of shadow.
Anyway, but that's because I would like to get a start on.
Yummy! You did a number on me, Ranger, but it was nothing I couldn't walk away from. Well, actually, I couldn't walk away from it. I more crawled. Took some time before I could walk properly again, but nothing I couldn't move away from anyway.
Talkative, huh?
Log.
Becomes enraged when facing me alone. Marauder Beastmaster. Interesting. Might actually be worth recruiting when I'm like 10 levels higher. Here, let's learn about him real quick. Flog, where are you? Lorm. I haven't dealt with this lot for a while. Fear of Morgai flies. Yeah, you're actually pretty good. But I'm not dealing with you right now. I wonder what the powers that be think about how easily I just run on past all these orcs.
I see the Ranger!
Oh, he's got Iron Willed. I can't recruit him. Maybe I'll shame him then, because that has a chance of removing Iron Willed. Okay. Or maybe I'll just forget about him later. I don't know. We shall see.
Dark magics infest the very bones of this city.
It is no longer Minas Ithil.
It is now Minas Morgul.
I tracked the ringwraith here after we drove him from Shelob's cave.
Came to lick his wounds.
All we did was chase him off. Be on your guard.
Tiny Sense says, I mean, what's
Your
better than...
ability to track the Nazgul. Another gift from Galadriel.
A gift. That is one way to put it.
We are here for the Palantir. That is all that matters.
And we will have to fight our way to it. The city is crawling with orcs.
They need not be obstacles. We can turn them into valuable assets.
Oh, okay. Guess let's start doing that then. Tiny Saint says, I mean, what's better than getting into a mission and fighting
We don't know how many
through?
Nazgul are here. We have a better chance against them together.
Fighting through the entire thing tooth and claw just to reach the boss and realize you can't actually win and have to reset all the way back. Fun. Well, it's more like you fight, you lose, and then the boss is stronger for next time.
Kate is crashing! Skull is crashing!
Where are you going? We should stay together.
The red arrow is one of Gondor's most treasured symbols, though few know just what it symbolizes. When our need is dire, we can present the arrow to the men of Rohan, and they are bound by ancient pact to ride to our aid. We should have used it in the early days of the siege, but the Orcs encircled us so quickly, and Rohan is too far away.
Ranger, stay by my side. I know the way.
Club thinks he's better than me.
I wonder whether Rohan would honor this arrow if they saw it.
Difficult to say. Men have short memories, and shorter still in a crisis.
I think I need more grog. Where'd Grog go? Come back, Grog. Come back! I don't
I don't think I can dominate these guys, unfortunately. Nah, they got him. Come on. Get me off this wall. That'd be great.
Tell me what you've got!
Okay.
That's it. No more grog. Starting tomorrow, grog will never touch my lips again. What is There's too many of us!
I'm not sure if these, like, labor orcs are actually worth recruiting, but,
What was that?
it was me.
Faster, or it'll be time for some extra discipline.
We should stick together, Ranger.
Someone's sneaking around.
Do not stray so far. We don't want to become separated. The Nine will stop at nothing to seize that ring.
This ring is not their prize. It is their destruction.
And he says every army needs its workers. That's a total. Oh, sorry. I grabbed you by mistake. Oop.
Don't shoot me! Don't stay out of my way! Whatever's out, I see a rat!
We should stick together, Ranger.
Come on. Finally. Excuse me while I remember poetry.
Dual.
Ranger, stay by my side. I know the way.
What? Who am I? Where'd all my orcs go? Most of them seem to have disappeared.
You're doing all that beast on later.
You know, I'm not actually sure how much mind I'm stealing. Because, you know, like Bruce says, Bright Lord, Dark Lord, same difference, really. It is clearly painful, though. At least it doesn't explode their heads anymore.
Father always said, a proper war banner has two roles, to direct and to inspire. In the chaos of battle, he'd say, you won't march wrong if you keep your flag in sight. Now the Orcs have cast down our banners, but Gondor's flag still inspires, even if I see it only in my mind's eye. So long as one Gondorian lives, the white tree still stands tall.
The flag of our people. Long may it fly.
Concern yourself more with the towers it's flying from.
Which one you want? You want a mine?
Listen, I'm trying to teach you something here. A skill you'll need when you get to sacking City. Put your backs into it, you maggot. You'll not be caught. I saw that, you worthless clod. You think I'm happy about having to keep going? Did you hear? Come on, keep it moving. We don't got all day. We got a schedule to keep.
We do? I mean, you're working for me now. So I'm not exactly who set your schedule.
The ring wraiths cannot be destroyed. They always come back.
But you don't stop fighting.
No. Not ever.
You know, I've seen some despicable maggots in my time. I don't like the sound of Don't you? Keep walking! You may not be able to fight, but you sorry globs can still walk.
We don't know how many Nazgul are here. We have a better chance against them together.
I mean, I took on like 5 at once.
Come on, keep
What was
it
it for?
moving.
I can't remember.
We got all day. We got a schedule to keep.
Well, it looks like some of my army has decided not to keep going.
Did I just hear something?
No, it's just, no, never mind. I'll get her. Kenny says he thinks it was actually 6 Nazgul.
Something just...
Yes. It was me and a whole lot of not particularly stealthy
Do not
orcs.
stray so far. We don't want to become separated.
Also, a not actually that stealthy either elf.
Tired of Grisha complaining all the time. He just goes on and on and on.
Olog ahead.
To destroy the Nazgul forever, there must be a way.
Probably
If
destroy
there
the rings.
is, I have not yet found it. Stay by my side, Ranger.
Where does everybody keep
and I
going?
will show you what a ring wraith is.
That looks like some sort of an impenetrable force wall. So I have 1 worker and 1 swordsman. Hello.
The Witch King has taken possession of this city. Now he will take possession of you.
Talion! Don't let him catch you outside the light!
A special your traitor orcs cannot challenge me.
He has wronged us for followers.
Is that TIE fighter sound? No. Almost down though. Okay. Second chance, second chance. Spacebar. Okay. Okay. Need. Oops. Okay, I need to get this. Dang it.
He refuses to die! Come at home! We're gonna cut you!
Okay.
Didn't see that coming!
Trying to figure out how to get to you. No.
You will not defeat the servants of the Witch King. You will
Get up.
be his servant.
Okay. Ah, dang it. Man.
We will meet again in a place like this. You will be lost. And I will have no answer for you.
Do I need to improve my gear? It's not that far behind me, is it?
To me, Talion! The light of Earendil defends us!
The light of Galadriel is greater than his foul magic.
We cannot be defeated. The she-elf knows this.
Spacebar.
You will submit to the Witch King.
To my side, Talion! Lady Galadriel's light protects us!
The light of Galadriel repels his darkness.
Pin that sword! Break his arms!
Get out of the way. Oop. I am cursed. No. Okay, 3 strikes and... Oop. Dang it, I can never get... Uh-oh. The dodge mechanic is really, really iffy. Here. Heal up. Okay. Uh-oh. No. And back away. 1, 2, 3. Okay, apparently he didn't follow through for some reason. Oh. Oh, and Altariel's down again. Ow. Okay, I'll get you back up. Up, up, up. Oh boy. Yeah. No. Spacebar, spacebar. 1, 2, 3, and away. 1, 2. Of course,
Watch as I massacre your followers.
He has robbed us of our followers.
That's fine, they're not doing much anyway. Oop. Spacebar. I like how I avoid all these attacks by finding the nearest orc to leap over. 1, 2, 3, and away. Out of the way. Whew. Ow.
You can't kill us.
1. Nope. Out of the way. 1, 2, 3. Spacebar, spacebar. And she's down again. Get up. Oh boy. Ow. Ow. Spacebar. 1, 2, and out of the way. Can I shoot you with arrows? Oh, I can. Out of the way, out of the way. There. Ah, saw that one coming. Spacebar, spacebar.
He's right here.
Banish you. No, banish you. Come on.
You cannot defeat the Nine. You will join their world.
Ooh.
has been done to you.
Kneel before your king.
Were you granted vision?
Yes.
Then you understand. These were once great men, but they could not resist a ring of power.
Sauron's rings were designed to subjugate their wearers. I realized that too late. But now, I have crafted a ring that is perfect. This one is pure.
Pure what, I wonder?
Yeah. Alrighty. Achievement unlocked, banished. So, dominating orcs was not at all useful. However, I am
So
near level
long as
24.
that shadow hangs over the city, we've no hope of retaking it.
But there are other places in Mordor we can conquer. We need only build our army.
The boring part. Alrighty, so, comments. Tiny Sen says, you run around all day at the speed of sound. You don't skip leg day either. Shifty says, companions, am I right? And Tiny Saint says, I think you mean to say cannon fodder. The orcs are kind of cannon fodder. But, yeah. Who are you? Maku. Alrighty. Going to, move around a bit. Any last, comments, before we call it a day? From the Enforcer.
The dog is chasing! On your knees!
Golem Ear Collector. I think that's all the commanders around here.
Feel this!
Let's see. Who's sniffing?
First decent fight in a week. Man filth!
Any last comments? Before we call it an episode? When I'm done here, I'll try to start recording Ori.
This pipe is purported to be the creation of hobbits, a sort of halfling that lives beyond our reckoning in the north. I wonder at the strange notion of full-grown adults who scarcely reach my waist in height. But after what I've seen in Mordor, a hobbit would be a welcome sort of strange. Though I don't think a hobbit would last long in Mordor.
Most of them probably wouldn't. Oh, my volume's way up. Shifty says, may the force be with you. Thank you, Shifty. So I'll go and
All I
record...
need is some pipeweed.
Which you won't find for leagues in any direction.
And Tiny Saint says, may the dice ever be in my favor. Thank you, Tiny Saint. I'm hoping to get my first episode of Ori ready to go from Monday. So it'll be Ori Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because there's probably going to be a lot of it. And then Moss Tuesday, Thursday, because there's only like 6 or 7 episodes of that. So, yeah. If if things go according to the plan, it's actually going to be a video every weekday, which has not been the case for quite some time. But we'll see how that actually turns out. So, aside from weekends with this game, it's going to be a very sort of whimsical and hopefully sort of tender week, which I think we could all use in the current circumstances. So, grab this artifact, I guess.
In the Great Hall of Minas Ithil, we didn't just safeguard the treasures of our past. We kept our present there as well. An archive of all our official correspondence with the capital. I used to file away missives from Minas Tirith after my father had read them. This was a weekly task at first, but as our surroundings grew more dangerous, scrolls like this one became more rare. I wonder whether there were promises of aid that the Orcs intercepted. Plans for relief that we never saw.
Alrighty. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll actually, wait, no. Exit out of this. Comments?
The workings of government reduced to parchment.
Minas Ithil didn't need parchment. It needed reinforcements.
Tiny Saint says, Ori, the cutest mass murderer I have ever seen. That does not bode well for, for Wisps. I haven't started it yet. But Shifty agrees. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. And as I leave you with this, vista of Minas Morgul, see you next time. Bye!